Yes, sir. Am I allowed to use my secret belt trick? You still going to wrestle with us tomorrow?
I'm going to fight in Omaha.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh goodness.
Yeah, there's a fight in Omaha. Pretty much fight. Chasing. That was nice.
It was in there. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Oh, that was so stupid.
me do it again. It's more of a control position. If Bobby's not careful, it can turn into a position, but mostly it's just a control position right now. Doesn't have to be, but it makes it a lot tighter if it's out. It can be
Still can be considered.
Yeah. Careful. Don't splash this every day. Remember, you guys both got fights coming up soon, so don't break each other. You guys both got important fights coming up real soon. Japan, the 22nd. The rings, second block, second round. You just have to practice and practice and practice. You got to know the technique and then when to use it. And you just got to practice it a lot. I'm still not very good at taking a shot.
Every time I shoot it, I'm worried about it.
Yep.
Land it on top of or knee.
If you know how to finish it, it gives you more confidence because you can get out from under there. But it's tough. It just takes lots of practice. I don't know me in this room because everybody in this room is a better wrestler than me. So.
Nice your share.
I get lucky every now and
Sweep's useful. I've seen anybody trying to sweep or anything. It's too hard to get in.
Thank you. Give it right to me.
Fucking stupid.
Who's that? Me?
He gave it to me.
I don't give anything. You shouldn't have tried that with somebody my size. Pummel in, Bobby. You always pummel in, remember? Go. There you go. Good, good.
Nice, Bob.
Good. Pummeling in, I said. That's what he got you on there. Pummel.
And there, get inside. Good. Scoop, turn.
Get off the wall. Get off the wall, Bob. Wall's bad.
Get off, Bob.
Good, good. Get off the wall! No, he's got something there, Bob. Circle away now. Bring him up. Bring his hips up. Humble in and bring his hips up. Good, Nate. Way to use that wall, Nate. That's your partner over there. Pump. He was a long way away. You shot, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a bad shot?
No, well, you're a little too far. I would have been hopping too, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
This one not strong.
Yeah. Good. I'm not saying to you, I'm just saying I would have been not ready for a shot too, is what I was saying. That's good. That's good. You were quick enough, you got in and everything. Let's go. There you go, Jeremy. Control the tie-ups. Get out of that overhook. Stay off the wall. You know that's what he's going to want. Foot sweep. Foot sweep. No, don't give him that hip. Inside trips. Stop giving up that underhook, Horn. Come over here, big brother. You okay?
Because you haven't been to the chiropractor.
He's going to give you that underhook. Use it, Pat. Pummel in, Jeremy. Pummel in, Jeremy.
I was going to fake that shot on you, bounce off of my knee, come up.
Oh.
And dang, my knee ran to the floor.
I've done that before. It's like it's all soft. Kind of.
I think I might hold my quad a little bit. Hurts in the quad muscle.
Good. You got your thumbs in there, Pat. Good.
Thank you for all this takedown.
Dude, don't think me. It's a big trade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here's got tools and we're all just trading.
Look how good are my takedowns on. I've got a double leg. Where did that come from?
Up, Pat. Up, Pat. Out. Throw it out. Throw it away. Throw it away over there. Get him to his knee. Okay.
Come on, the head. Can never forget that.
Pat. Your feet are in the plane. What?
I can't get my feet to move. It's bad. It's fucking soft.
I'm jumping.
Right? Take down the listen.
Not gonna get you down to the stick, alright? Last one, I was like, oh, second down.
So remember all the stuff
There's some world-class guys right here. Oh, no. As long as they don't slam me too hard. I don't mind them.
You can't be sure about him.
Hey.
I'll let him take me down, but I'm not gonna let him slam me.
Stay out that wall, guys.
I'm trying. You got too good a grip on me, I just felt like every time I spun away, you did it even worse.
Bet. Can I try that? I'll take my ball. It's the corner or something. Who's that? Yeah, bro. You laugh.
Nothing yet, don't give it up. Bring it up, bring it up. Two, wait.
Somebody get it, man. I'm waiting for my turn.
Go again. Come on. No, that hit or miss it. Remember when I hurt my ankle 2 days ago? That whole calf through there. It went through, just started hurting, and then it went through.
Who's in?
I brought my foot in.
I think the twisting was.
No, I went up there to get today, but I didn't see any.
She gave me a card. I found one in my
Square.
Son.
Hey, relax. Everybody's got their day. Who's in?
Let me go.
Get out of it. You don't want to be there. Get out of there. Go, 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 hits up. Never hits on that. Go ahead, come on. You're driving into that little path. Keep taking that into. It's gonna get you. Hey, go, 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 go. Good job, man.
Oh, I'm tired of corn.
You got your hands off, man. There's nothing left to push with. I should have seen all that screams.
Lots of movement. Pick on those legs today. Gabe, pick on those legs. Come on, come on. Too far away, Gabe. You got any setups. You gotta be able to finish from there, Pat. You gotta be able to finish from there. Careful. 2.
Is that the right side? Inside trip?
Other side.
You want to keep going up here?
You wanna go same side as that?
I'm going to go up here. I know. I think I'm fine. Just wait up.
No, no, what you're gonna do is you're gonna circle like this step.
I saw the knee coming up out there. My man was still going that way.
Did you see what I did?
I was trying to go straight into the wall.
So you got to turn that way. You know what I'm saying? So you can put on the sharp because it's,
I'm not so retarded getting that. Trying to do what he bouncing from straight up into your body. Bouncing. Didn't come back in home. And then you get locked up.
if you pick on this kind of thing, then you come up. And a lot of times, I'll come here. But the last thing I'm going to do is I would go that whole arm. Yeah, right there. That way. I tried to undo. Yeah, you did, but it worked out. It worked well. Don't sit and lock up with him, Pat. He's going to tie you up. Shots, good shots.
That's the first time I ever been over there with these. You want me, Matt, since you're going to that meeting, you want me to go to the last round? Yes. You're all right. Thanks, guys. Hey, Matt. 3 minutes.
Say your name, and we'll just start from there.
Jeremy Horn.
How long you been in mixed martial arts?
I've been fighting for going on 5.5, almost 6 years now.
How long you been with Pat?
And I've been training with Pat for 3 years this Christmas, so this month will be 3 years.
What's the difference between training with Pat and other people? Why'd you come to train with Pat?
You know, I first met him, we were fighting on the same card, and I just saw the drive he had to win, and I knew that there was something special at this gym, so I started coming up every other weekend and that kind of thing to work out, and just the more I trained with him, the more I realized this is where I needed to be if I wanted to do anything, you know, worthwhile.
Is it technical? Is it?
It's both. You know, he really stresses technique in every area in boxing, wrestling, you know, jiu-jitsu, but on top of that, there's just a drive to win and train that's just unmatched anywhere.
Yeah. If you could train anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Here, absolutely.
So you've had the chance to fight some of the best fighters in the world. Why do you think you're so prepared?
Because I train here every day. There's, like I said, it's so well-rounded here. You know, there's guys that are phenomenal boxers, great wrestlers, great jiu-jitsu guys. You know, I'd imagine there are some other gyms that maybe have guys that are a little better in one area or another, but this gym has, overall, the most well-rounded group there is, and they're near the top of the game in every aspect of fighting. So, you just don't get that kind of level training anywhere else.
What do you think about your game? I mean, because you were a fighter before you met Pat. I mean, what do you think about your game that's made you so good since coming with Pat?
Really, before I met Pat, I really didn't know much. I had a few tricks, but I didn't have the basics, and he showed me all that, and he showed me how to train and taught me how to box, and now he's teaching me how to wrestle. Without him, I'd be nothing still. I'd be a kid with a couple tricks.
If you could say something to the people out there who've never seen Pat Miletich and they're thinking about buying this tape, what would it be?
I don't know. It's going to be the best tape you can get. He's very well rounded. He stresses technique very heavily, and you'll see a drive to train and win that you won't see anywhere else.
Now give us something you want to say directly to Pat that he has no idea that we might or we might not put this on the tape. Just something kind of funny.
Let me see. I think he better retire quick because we're all gunning for him now.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
Just keep going. If you give.
Yamamoto is pretty well rounded. It looks like. I don't think he's got a lot of experience in real fights, but in the pro wrestling leagues in Japan, they train for real. So he will have the skills. It's just a matter of whether or not he's used to having to use them for real. And I think Pat's experience is going to make the difference. He's going to be a little bit bigger than Pat, but Pat's pretty strong for his size, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a factor. Pat, as a fighter, has come real far. I've seen him almost since I think I caught him on his third, fourth fight is when I first saw him. His technique has improved, his boxing has improved. He trains so hard every day. He's in the gym literally 8 or 9 hours a day, and he's training all day long. So I've seen him improve 100% in every area, which I didn't think was possible when I first saw him. But he just constantly gets better.
Let's start with your name.
Gabe Lamley, and I train with Pat Miletich at the Miletich Martial Arts Center. I'm 22 years old.
How long have you been training with Pat?
1 year.
Yeah. What'd you do before that? What's your background?
Okinawan style karate, and then I had 6 years of that, and wasn't getting the technique that I needed for, fighting application or whatever.
What made you decide to train with Pat? How'd you find out about Pat?
Actually, I came up here with my old karate instructor to do jiu-jitsu, and I got it handed to me, so I figured I needed to learn it. Learn what I didn't have to make myself better as a fighter.
Now, did you ever expect to fight professionally, or did it just kind of happen?
Oh, I had it in mind in the back of my head, and then now I've just been working towards that. So.
How many fights have you had?
I've had 6 fights, 6-0 in NH, no holds barred fighting.
Right. How do you like it?
It's fun. It's a rough sport, but it's fun.
Yeah. Would you
Do that one again, because somebody's being really loud. So.
Say it again. What did I say? What's your how long? Okay.
Oh, you can go ahead and answer.
How long have you been in mixed martial arts?
Mixed martial arts for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then I have a 6-0 no holds barred record. So mixed martial arts record, whatever you want to call it.
What do you think of training with Pat Miletich? What's the main difference between training with Pat and training with other people?
Actually getting in there and sparring hard, taking the punch, learning technique. Technique's a big thing, that I didn't have before, keeping my hands to my chin. Whereas before with karate, I was keeping my hands below my chin.
Yeah. If you had to tell somebody something, if somebody was going to buy this tape, nobody can hear me. They're just going to hear you. So you want whatever I ask, just kind of say completely. If somebody was going to buy your tape, if somebody was looking at this tape for the first time, why would you recommend they buy Pat Miletich's tape versus somebody else's tape?
He has probably one of the best training camps in the world. He's got background in Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and wrestling. He puts all those together nice, so you're not a one-dimensional fighter. You get a complete fighting style.
Do you think Pat prepares you to go in the octagon?
Definitely, he does.
Great.
If it comes to that.
Anything that you want to say to Pat directly that he might not hear right now?
I appreciate all his help, and without his help, I wouldn't I wouldn't be where I am, you know, with a 6-0 record and working towards bigger things.
What's your aspirations in mixed martial arts? What's your goal?
Maybe fight in UFC someday, you know. Just do as well as I can, you know, go as far as I can.
What we can do is just say, if that's your goal, just say directly, you know, instead of maybe, because that way you want to.
Right.
You know, if that's your goal, if that's what you want, then what we'll do is we'll just directly, you know, fight in the UFC or however you want to say.
Okay.
Let's do it again. What's your goal? What's your goal in mixed martial arts?
So hopefully fight in the UFC.
Okay. And you're 6-0 right now.
Right. Amateur. But I'll have professional fights to come. So.
Great. Anything you want to say to Pat? I don't think we got that last one.
I just like to thank him for all he's done, you know, giving me the aspects of the ground, stand up, and the wrestling and all that, making me a total fighter.
Good. Anything you want to ask? Your first and last name?
Yeah, Richard Snyders.
Okay, Richard. How long you been with Pat?
A little over 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
What's your background?
I coached high school wrestling for about 30 years and retired from that and was made to feel real welcome here, and I've enjoyed it. I just enjoy being around these guys, and Pat does an excellent job of running a training facility.
What do you think of? Have you ever done submissions before?
No, this is the first 2 years I've done that, so I'm learning. But I like to think of myself as a training partner. I'm just trying to give everybody a good workout, and that's what I have fun doing.
How old are you?
62.
That's great.
Yeah, feeling good.
And yeah,
old wrestling high school coach. I had success, and now I'm, just enjoying working with these guys.
Yeah.
So.
Is that good enough, Pat?
You guys are motivation.
Yeah, I do try and tell them if I can do it, you can do it. Try and push them a little bit.
What made you decide to come to Pat's?
I met Pat by accident. We got talking wrestling, and he told me he had this training facility, and I stopped in, and I've enjoyed it, and been here ever since. He's great. He can do it all. He can box and wrestle and judo, and there's not many guys that can teach it and do it, and he can do both, and he's excellent.
If you were going to recommend a videotape, an instructional videotape, why would it be Pat?
Because he can break it down. He makes it simple. He can do it, and he can show you step by step, and he's just a great motivator, great teacher, and he can do these things. Not many people can do that. In competition, he's mean. Off the mat, he's a nice guy.
That's great. Is there anything you want to say privately to Pat?
No, I wish him all the luck in the world. He's a world champ, and he deserves it. And hang in there, and we're all pushing and rooting.
Great. Anything you want to ask?
About 2 minutes on this tape.
Okay. Go. Just say your name.
My name is Rick Gravison.
Okay. How long you been with Pat?
I've been with Pat for about 4 years now.
Okay. What do you have? Did you train elsewhere before you came to Pat?
Yeah, actually, originally I trained at a school in Aurora, Illinois, and Pat was my very first fight. This was a long time ago, and Pat Miletich was also my third fight, and he beat me pretty easily both times. So, and at the time, the only guys that were beating me was guys from Pat's school. So I looked at some of the schools in Chicago and Indianapolis and over here, and none of them compared. So packed up and moved over here.
What was your background before Pat?
My original style was Hapkido, and we cross-trained in Jiu-Jitsu like everyone else, just not to the extent of what we do here. Just light years ahead here of what I was doing before.
What's the difference between training with Pat Miletich and training with everybody you've ever trained with?
The intensity level is 110%. Pat he's not going to let you go out there and fight if you're not trained for it. If you're not ready to fight, then Pat will let you know.
If you were going to buy, if you were talking to anybody who was thinking about buying this videotape, why would you recommend they buy this versus anything else?
Pat Miletich, he's the the UFC lightweight champion. He's undefeated. He's the best there is. And not only Pat Miletich, you've got Jeremy Horn here, you've got Matt Hughes here, you got Bobby Hoffman, you got Jens Pulver. They're all awesome fighters. Everybody at this gym, all the fighters, they're top.
Would you say it's the system or the fighters?
Both. It takes a good system, but the best system in the world isn't gonna make you a good fighter. You gotta have the heart and you gotta have the will to do it.
How long? Do you have any questions? questions you want to ask Dan? You have any words of wisdom or any words to Pat? Actually, he's not there, so you can.
Pat Miletich, he's the best trainer in the world, best corner man there is. I just feel every time I go out there and fight, get Pat Miletich, Jeremy Horn, Matt Hughes in my corner, I feel so much more comfortable. I already know I got the fight won. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks for this. Whenever you're ready.
I've been a correctional officer for 9 years, and the Miletich fighting system's techniques really help out in my job.